Welcome everybody to another episode of Fan Package. On today's episode, I've got 3 chocolates here that my friend Kelly got for me because her fiance went to Dubai and had a nice little trip and brought some stuff back for me to try for science. That's a mouthful. But here we go. Let's start with the first one here. Cadbury Company Dairy Milk Marvelous Creations Jelly Popping Candy. Now I have no idea what that is at all. It just says Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate with Jelly Popping Candy Shells. So it's got a little shell on it. Not sure if that's supposed to mean it's gooey or chewy or whatnot inside. But hey, I'll take whatever you can find, man. That's interesting. And this is certainly interesting. So, no idea. Is this supposed to replicate anything? It's got a nice little design on here. Almost looks like I'm eating a tree, but it's going to taste a lot better than that. So let's kind of break this off. I'm not really seeing the candy in that one. Maybe it's in between here. So here we go. Really good chocolate, first of all, nice and creamy, really thick. I am getting those candy shells. It's just not in this cross section right here. I might have to go searching for it a little bit more. But it does have the texture almost of, that M&M's candy shell. It's like going on an excursion here just to find a candy shell. Okay, whatever that was the jelly popping candy. It has a texture almost like a jelly bean. Really fruity, which goes well with the chocolate. There we go. This is what I wanted to look for. So that is the candy in here. It almost looks like the M&M's candy shell on the outside. Pretty neat, quite frankly. But I really love the fruitiness that jelly bean texture, whatever that jelly bean texture in there had. Really fruity, really tasty. So when your friend's fiance goes to Dubai, you have to find some unique chocolates. And this is one right here that's pretty darn unique. Camel milk chocolate. Yes, that camel with the humps on there that you ride and can soak up and drink a ton of water and get you through the desert. That camel. Camel milk chocolate. Never in my life have had that before, so this will be a first for me, definitely. Bunch of Arabic on the back here, and I have absolutely no idea how to translate that, so oh well. Don't know if it's going to taste any different, frankly. I mean, you're just making milk chocolate out of it, just straight up milk chocolate. Again, got these nice little designs on here. It has a honey and spice blend of some kind on here. They don't go into what kind of blend it is, but it almost has maybe a cardamom kind of a smell to it. Very, very noticeable. It's very creamy, and that whatever that spice blend is, I'm very sure cardamom is among those ingredients. It's just really refreshing almost. That honey also gives it a nice added sweetness. I'm not sure if there's any distinct flavor difference as far as camel milk is concerned as opposed to cow's milk or goat's milk or anything along those lines. But I think it's more so with the honey and the spice blends and whatever else they have in here is what's really making it stand out. And I'm a fan. This is real good. I'm telling you, you can't beat international chocolates. So this one here is more familiar to me. It's the Spicicus channel after all. From Rock, I think that's the name of the company. Ghost Pepper Chocolate. Yes, we have Ghost Pepper Chocolate finally on the channel. Just something I don't have to doctor up or anything like that. It says Ghost Pepper Chocolate. So I'm pretty excited for this one. Can't really open it worth a lick, but I'm excited to try it. It's definitely more darker chocolate. It's got more of a bitterness on the smell. It just looks darker in general than the others. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of ghost pepper flavor in there. It's got a little smokiness, but there's also nice fruitiness in there, almost berry-like. Maybe almost raisin-like too. As far as the heat's concerned though, there is none. There is no heat at all. It's just pure flavor. I'm just wondering how much ghost pepper they actually did use in here. If there was any, it's probably nothing to really sneeze at. Because you get all this nice fruity notes in there, but you don't get any heat whatsoever. Now I know my palate's broken on that in that nature, but I mean, come on, I expect a little heat for Pete's sake. Based off these 3 chocolates, the first 2 for me were the best just because they were the more unique ones, and flavor-wise, I just really enjoyed them. Alright, I'm going to have some additional fun here today. We got 3 different chocolates here. We want to make it a full-blown dessert, so we just add some Mango's Bombay sauce. So you just need the Mango's Bombay sauce after all. I'm just going to grab the camel milk chocolate just because personally I kind of like this one the best. It's got wonderful flavors in there, and it just left a more lasting impression. There it is. Just add some of this on here. That spice blend just goes so well even with this. You get a little bit of that habanero on the back end from this sauce. It's all good, man. So good. So folks, have you had any of these chocolates before? What do you think of camel milk? I mean, that's certainly something that you probably won't find in the US anywhere. Maybe if you really search long and hard somewhere, it might exist. But to my knowledge, it doesn't exist here. Would you try that for science? Let me know down in the comments. Again, huge thanks to Kelly and her fiance for sending me this. That's all folks for this episode of Fan Package. Embrace that pain, and I'll see you in the next video.